how's your army doing?
My army is fine. For now.
I don't suppose you could deal with these 3 wolves.
Sure.
Or the 2 foxes. No, it needs to be the wolves. That's the only one I can go into.
I feel like I need to be cautious is all, because the Purple Clan's war chief is stood on my borders, staring
That's
into my
fair
land
enough.
longingly.
I am asking you to go quite a way away from your land as well, because you have to go all the way up to the other end of my territory and zigzag back round.
I will send my 1 wolf skin, and they shall be enough.
You can have a feast, though, in return.
Thank you.
Right, the marketplace is running, so I could buy food or wood. In theory, I could buy stone or iron, but I'm not allowed to, apparently. Only allowed to buy food and wood.
Just food and wood. Don't need anything else.
I wanted stone, but I see how it is.
There you go. My 1 wolf skin has taken out all of the wolves.
Thank
in
you.
that area.
I will colonise the region.
It's nice that they're so strong. Also,
should I build a farm in it? That's the question.
Let's go.
We'll definitely need a watchtower. Yeah, sure. Let's build a field. Let's build a food silo. And let's build a house. And then I also need to develop the zone so that I can put in the relic. I got an achievement for building that relic.
Nice.
Right, send both my fair villagers up there to build those buildings. The lack of stone is annoying. I don't know where I'm going to get stone from.
I could trade you some.
Oh, that would be good. I have 5.
There you go.
Actually. But I need 10 to do any useful upgrades.
I'm trading you some stone.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Ball soul. More ball souls.
I could gain 100 fame from eradicating the Jotun, but I think I would rather be friends with them.
Yes. Much more useful as friends. You can level up? Not quite.
I'm allowed to move freely across their territory now.
Also.
Soon they will become my battle ally and I will get 50 fame for being friends with them.
Alright, things are looking a little bit low over here.
Okay, is there anything I can do to help?
I am not sure.
I just as an FYI, the Fallen Sailors, the Spectral Warriors, are coming in a month.
Ooh, I hadn't spotted that. Thank you.
I've only just noticed. Bit of a concern. I don't know what to do.
Well, my capital's launched an attack against me. Good fun.
I don't have any army, is the problem. I can make a warrior, and that's it. Now, luckily, half a month before the Spectral Warriors show up, the whoever they are, the Northgard, are going to be sending me some new villagers.
That's useful.
The problem is, I can only make warriors. I don't have any other warband buildings, and I don't have anywhere to put more. Because my territory is full, and I can't develop any. Actually, I can develop that zone. Put an axe thrower camp in it. We'll need a villager to build said axe thrower camp.
Right.
When it says that the Northgard will send me villagers, they sent me 1. Oh, where am I under
that's
attack?
still something.
Where?
I'm under attack. Down next to me in your
Oh,
forest.
it's the fallen soldiers. They've turned up. Fallen
Yeah.
warriors.
I'll go and attack your fallen soldiers in a second once I've taken care of mine.
It's fine. My warrior was on site, and there are a lot of people in that region, and I've organised a feast, so everyone's okay. Like, one person might have died, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we did too badly. I'll have an axe thrower join my army.
Sure.
My warband is probably going to be best placed up by my farm and relic, because that's where I border another clan. And I'm a little bit concerned.
Just a little bit. So it's leveled up to a brawler. Aha! You could join the healer's hut. They will
Would you like
heal
some
with their
sheep?
muscles. Me?
Yeah. Do you need sheep?
Yes. Yes, desperately.
There's a sheep.
I cannot expand because I am lacking.
And there's another
everything.
sheep. I've sent you 2 sheep.
Thank you.
My scout died again. I probably don't need a scout anymore, but it's still sad.
What is that guy doing?
I'll hire my
So I've assigned-
Halford.
I was assigned a brawler to be a healer, and they just stood there flexing to gather food.
Oh,
Aha, food, thank you.
oh, my forge has stopped running. Let's upgrade my farmers and
Ooh.
my law masters and the smiths, I guess, the brewers. Okay, pretty much everyone. The forge is running pretty fast. I've got the upgrade that means that the forge doesn't doesn't cost iron to upgrade tools, so it's really cheap for me to do things.
Oh, one of my people just died.
Oh no!
I was attacking the purple clan.
I'm 91% of the way there on a trade victory.
I think you might win this game then,
I might be winning.
without me having done much.
Well, you've defended me on multiple occasions. I've only just started building an
yes.
army. The Jotun have befriended me. Does that
That's
mean
nice of them.
they're battle allies now? I've got a Jotun champion as an ally in battle.
That's very useful.
I could go and attack Yellow now, Hindalf, but I don't feel an urgent need to.
Right, let's take out their war chief this time.
I've also unlocked the blessing, the ancestral knowledge, which is required for a wisdom victory.
Oh, they killed another one.
Oh, I win. I won a trade victory.
That was very quick.
I know, it was 91% last I looked.
Yeah. But yeah, the
Well, that
Clan of
went
the Hounds
well.
is tough. It's really hard to expand
Yeah.
because you can fight really early on, but food is a problem.
Well, this is why I play Goat, because whenever I play anything else, I die of starvation very quickly.
Yes. It was
So
very
while
borderline for me. The whole
Goat is
game.
not Goat is not good for battle. It's good for staying alive.
Yes. Which is a good tactic.
So it's why that worked quite well, actually, having the 2 clans that we did, because it meant I could provide you sheep when you needed food desperately,
Yeah.
and feed myself, and you could provide backup
army.
defense when I needed an army.
Yeah, clear out the zones for you.
We were sort of
Yeah.
behind a cliff, though. The map up the top right was very open.
Yeah. Whereas you were very, very pinned in.
We had a lot of cliffs around us.
So you were very stuck between me and Yellow. You had to go through one of us to get anywhere.
Yeah. I did get very lucky with resources, though. Because I started with fish, deer, and forest next to me, and a lore stone for that matter. And then one tile away, I had 3 stone deposits and the ruins. And another tile from that, I had an iron deposit.
Yeah.
So while I didn't have a big territory, I got a lot of stone very early on. And I was able to do a lot of building upgrades.
See, I think I should have gone for the iron and built a forge earlier on.
Yeah.
I think that would have solved a lot of my food problems.
By the time I had a forge, I think I did one upgrade before I got the lore thing for upgrades don't cost iron. So I barely spent any iron.
Right. Let's look at the stats.
Yeah.
Your food wasn't generally the highest.
No, but I was having feasts the moment I was able to.
That is true.
Also, for a long time, well, not actually that long a time, but a couple of months in 803, I was pinned at 1,000 because I had run out of storage space for it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Whereas mine was always just terrible.
You can see where I sent the sheep a couple of times.
Yeah. Which jumps up and immediately disappears.
I was surprisingly low on wood, given I had a forest at the start, but I guess I was always building stuff. I never really stored any wood.
Yeah. My highest amount of wood was in the first year.
Yeah. I only built the woodcutter, one woodcutter lodge, and that was enough. 2 people in a woodcutter lodge in the forest.
I think Clan of the Raven, because you expand so much, I generally have to build at least 2, maybe 3 woodcutters for that. Because you get so many people coming in. This is so different that you just have barely any people.
Crowns as well. I was surprisingly, I mean, not as low as you, but surprisingly low on, given how many I thought I had. And like by the end, I had over 1,000, but some of those clans were 2.5k.
It's because my warriors are more expensive, and they get more expensive the more you have. So
yeah,
like to get my 3rd or 4th warrior cost over 100 crowns, which
ooh, the Hindalf clan were not happy at any point really. And something happened with Leif near the end when the fallen soldiers came.
Well, you said they weren't happy, but when the fallen soldiers attacked, they stayed positive.
They stayed positive. They were really happy at the end, but they were not happy the year before.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. And then
I was top on
faith.
Law / faith.
I didn't do too badly on that.
No one had monument law.
No. I was tempted to, but there were other more useful things.
And then I was top on fame for almost the entire time as well.
Yeah. It's because you were friends with people.
I think the thing is, I've learnt how to play the Goat clan.
Yeah.
Especially on this difficulty.
Yeah.
I know what to rush and in what order now. Whereas if you were to throw me in with a different clan or on a similar but different game, like if you were to throw me into Civ, wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing.
Yep. I think the problem with Fame is that for my clan, you want to farm different animals.
Yeah.
Like farming wolves, which I didn't. Like you can see, the shape of my base is just a U shape around the wolf den. Just because I didn't want to claim it because it kept giving me XP.
Yeah.
So, but that I just don't get fame because I don't claim it.
God, look at my my building upgrades. I got to 8.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Unit improvements. You can see where my forge suddenly became free in effect, or only cost me crowns instead of crowns and iron. I'll just upgrade everything. I'll just queue the entire every option in the queue.
I'm surprised that I was so high up on controlled zones. I don't feel like I really expanded much at all.
No, neither do I. But only green was
usually
higher than us.
I usually have 20 or 30 zones by the end of it.
Must have been a really cramped map. Well, normally you take
Yeah.
over another army as well. Every team was still alive at the end. Every clan.
Yeah.
I mean, I never even
guess.
saw 2 of the clans. Team 3 never saw them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess usually there's a lot more combat. I usually start going for domination rather than just going for trade.
Have you looked at the population graph?
Population.
Some clans suffered.
Do you think they went to war with another clan towards the end?
What did Yellow do? I just lost like 25 people.
But that's just before their happiness went up, so maybe they starved off a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And then
Purple did something as well, just before the McAlpha, or whoever they are, decided to impose the McAlpha decided to impose an iron levy. Purple just dropped off.
That might be around the time I attacked them.
Oh right, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Military, yeah. My military was basically non-existent until the end.
Population's interesting. You can see when I got a new military unit, because I had to sacrifice a civilian to get it.
Yeah.
That's my population keeps going up and down. But yeah, my warband never got that big.
Diplomacy, the McAlf. I was like okay with the McAlf. I was slightly more than 0 with them.
I mean, Mittelgard.
I briefly traded with the McAlf. The Jotuns were very happy with me. Like, they joined my army at the end. Only person to trade with them.
Dwarves probably weren't even on the map.
No one traded with dwarves. People did trade with kobolds, but no one got to the top with them. And then Mittelgard, who I traded by sea with.
Yes.
That did jump. It did jump at the end, if you see.
Yeah.
Like, it was a curve, so it shouldn't have ended that quickly. What happened?
It's interesting. The game wanted to be over.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what happened. I unlocked ancestral knowledge. I don't know how that had anything to do with it, but
okay,
it happened. Because I did that and then the game ended, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then there's clan statistics, the meals, which only Brown had.
Squirrel clan. They have weird stuff going on in the Squirrel clan.
They have breaded fish fillets and venison and ratatouille.
Fun.
And occasionally meat stew. And forest barbecue. Who knows what that means, but... So you had it.
I haven't looked at that clan, so...
Well, we win.
We do. You won.
I think we'll leave it there then, shall we? With the Kings of Northgard.
Yeah.
Joint Kings.
We are.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.